Hi Aquarius, welcome to your tarot reading. So if you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I appreciate you watching. Make sure that you like and follow on TikTok and YouTube. I'm trying to grow my collective on both. Once I reach 500 on YouTube, I'm going to give away a free tarot reading. And once I reach the 10,000 on TikTok, I'll give away a free tarot reading there as well. And then I'll give them away periodically too. So that's just the first start. But I'm just trying to build my collectives this year because I want to reach more people and help more people. And I would love to be able to do this full time. So just trying to grow my spiritual community. So if you are new, I'm going to pull 2 of these oracle cards to get an overall feel for the energies. Then I'm going to pull from the tarot. I do a traditional Celtic cross spread, just a general reading. Whatever comes out, comes out. Those are the messages that you need. And then I have this angel oracle here where I'll pull a card or 2, whatever comes out of there. Some of the collective have gotten 1, others have gotten 2. And then I have clarifiers here just in case we need them. I haven't really needed them, I don't think. I'm trying to remember if any of the other zodiac signs needed them. So let's see what message Spirit has for you. What do we have for Aquarius, Spirit? What do you have for Aquarius? Awesome. So you got 3 of these. So I'm an Aquarius moon. This may resonate for me as well. So we have journey. You may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. I love that. I would definitely love to travel more. As a Sagittarius, we love travel. Harmony. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. I love that. So maybe you are working for yourself and you're traveling a lot more because you have the freedom to make your own schedule. I've definitely been manifesting that. Beginning. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. So all 3 of these have to do with work. Changing jobs, changing careers. Maybe you're starting your own business, your own spiritual practice. It's exactly what I was saying in the beginning. You know, I would love to be able to do this full time and travel and read tarot. So I love that. That's really awesome. So let's see what the tarot has to say for us. I should have my website up and working here in a couple of weeks. I got filled up with bookings, so I decided to revamp my website. And once it's up and running, I'll definitely post and let you guys know. And if you're interested in a private reading, you can go there, or you can just kind of go check out all my stuff and see if you're interested in anything. I have coaching programs and readings, and then there's some like interactive stuff on there you guys can play with if you're interested. If anything, go check it out. So what do we have? We have the Page of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the Lovers, 4 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. There are a lot of pentacles here. The Fool, and the 6 of Swords. And underneath we have the High Priestess. So this underneath energy, this High Priestess, she is all about intuition, inner knowing, can be like what lies beneath, secrets, things like that. But she's also about like higher knowledge. It's also like messages from your spirit guides, seeking truth. So yeah, I definitely feel like we are discovering things like our inner knowing, our inner truth. So the situation here is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is an offer for a job. So it's a new financial beginning. The page is the actual message of that. So either you're wanting a message of a new job or you are have received a message of a new job. And this can just be like a message from another company, a message from your boss, or just an intuitive message. But it is like it's a stable offer. So the block here is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles can be about like control, holding on. It can also be about budgeting. So maybe your blockage here is that you're trying to control this too much, or you're trying to hold on to your money too much. It can also just be about like saving and budgeting. Maybe you need to do that more. Especially if you're starting a new job or you're starting your own business, you just kind of need to budget better and save your money. So the root cause of this, or the foundation, is the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups can be a love union, but it can also just be like any kind of partnership. It can also be an internal partnership, like you coming together with your masculine, feminine energy, but this could be like a business partner. If it's not a love partner, it could be a business partner, but it's definitely about partnership. So I feel like the situation is this new job or this new career, and it has to do with a partnership. So maybe you're collaborating with someone on a new job, a new business venture. In the recent past, we have the Three of Cups, which is joy, celebration. It can be about friendship, socializing, gathering. So maybe you talk to someone at this gathering about a new beginning, a new job. Your higher self or your subconscious is the Lover. So again, this can be about love, but it can also be about a choice. So I feel like subconsciously you know that there is a major choice that you need to make. You have a very big decision to make here. So in the near future, immediate future, we have the Four of Swords, which is about rest, meditation, taking a break. So, you have this big decision that you need to make with this new job offer and a partner, whether that's a love partner or a business partner, could be both. I feel like you might be like mentally overwhelmed and you need to take a break, because this, starting a new business or starting a new job is a big decision. So I feel like with that big choice, you may want to take like a time out and just think about it. You don't have to take a long time, but you also don't want to rush into anything. So your advice from Spirit is the Two of Pentacles, which is about balance. Now he is holding Pentacles, so this can be about, again, balancing your money. We did have this Four of Pentacles here about budgeting your finances. I feel like you need to balance your finances and just kind of balance your priorities, be resourceful, because there could be ups and downs. If you see this water back here in this picture, it kind of flows and these ships are going up and down. So your finances can kind of flow a little bit, especially if you are starting your own business or just a new job in general. So the influence or the energy around you is the Six of Pentacles, which is a giving energy, and it's about equal give and take. So this could be about this is an equal give and take type of situation. It's also about, it could also be about getting a loan, like someone giving you money so that you can start this business. So maybe you're thinking about getting a loan in order to start a new business. In your hopes and fears, we have the Fool, which is a new beginning, a leap of faith. So you're hoping for a new beginning here. You definitely want to take this new beginning. You want to take this leap of faith and do this. And the overall outcome is the Six of Swords, which is moving to calmer waters. You're moving on. You're leaving things behind. So I definitely feel like you are moving into whatever this new job may be, this new stable offer that was here, whether that's your own business or working for someone else or working with someone to collaborate. I definitely feel like you're moving more into that. So let's see. What do we not see coming? What does Aquarius not see coming here, Spirit? Okay. So we have the Nine of Swords. So I definitely feel like something in the situation may put you in some anxiety and fear. that's definitely, you know, with taking a risk and starting over, and you have this big decision to make, you're definitely going to be in your head a little bit. It's going to cause some anxiety. Just don't sit in that energy. You know, because I don't see anything totally negative here. I feel like this is going to be a good adventure for you. And then we have the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Cups here. So this is about teamwork and collaboration, working together, your work being seen. So you're definitely being seen by someone, whether that's, you know, this new business partner, or you're being seen for the work that you're going to be doing with this person. And then this is a new creative endeavor. The Page of Cups here is about, it's about your intuition. So you could be just following your intuition here. Again, with this High Priestess that we had in the beginning, follow your intuition. It could just be about, you know, it's an emotional type, because cups are emotional. So this is like an emotional offer, you know, and dealing with your money, that is emotional for you. But I also feel like our emotions and cups can be about creativity. So I feel like this is a new creative adventure for you that's coming in. But definitely trust your intuition too, you know, kind of take a break, meditate, think about, you know, plan this, think about how you want to do it, make sure everything's balanced for you before you just take that leap of faith. Because it's good to take a leap of faith, but you definitely want to plan as well. So what are the actions and advice for Aquarius? Spirit, what are the actions and advice for Aquarius? Oops. The Sun. I love that card. It's my favorite card in the whole deck. Okay. Actions and advice. So you got the Sun and the Moon here. I love that. So the Sun is about like joy, happiness. We have this child and this horse here. So find your inner joy, find your inner child. What makes you happy? You know, be joyful, sit in that energy of joy, and that's what Spirit's going to bring in for you. We have the Moon, so there could be things underneath, you know, there could be contracts, things underneath the surface that you don't see, things coming to light. So there could be unplanned expenses, things like that. So just be aware of it. I don't think it's anything that we need to fear. I don't have any more negative cards. This is more of just, you know, things could be under the surface. It's also about fears and intuition. So again, with your intuition, trust yourself, because you definitely have this. I mean, especially if you think about it and you plan it. But this can also be about fear. So, you know, again, with this Nine of Swords we had up here, don't sit in this fear too long. You know, you definitely want to think about things, but you don't want to sit in a place of fear, because then you'll just manifest that. And then we have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is, he is a leader. He's the feminine masculine energy. It's water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But in this case, their actions and advice. I feel like this is about being emotionally balanced. So stay balanced. Again, we have the Two of Pentacles here about balancing. So I feel like this is Spirit telling you to, you know, just remain balanced. This is emotional intelligence. You know, just stay in your, it's okay to be emotional about things, but, you know, you also want to use your head when you're starting a new business here. But I feel like this is just telling you, kind of just stay balanced there, you know, and remain emotionally stable. Because when you get into your head, you can kind of get into your emotions as well. What else do you have here? Spirits. We have an oracle card for Aquarius. Oh, look there. You got two. Nice. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Awesome, I love that. So here's this union, this partnership, and then you have this give and take here. Make sure you're giving to yourself and to others. I love that, but definitely don't be afraid to ask for help. Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. I love that. So maybe that's the new business you're starting with someone. Maybe you're starting like a health food something holistic here, maybe something healing, like healing work. I love that. Awesome. Okay, well, Aquarius, you've got new beginnings coming in here. Remember, just stay balanced and everything's going to turn out great for you. I see you moving on from, you know, whatever situation you're in now, but I see you moving into something better here. So just trust your intuition and you should be good. Go with that flow. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.